Hello everybody, you're all very welcome to this live stream. My name is Dervla Clark and I'm on a mission to support women in business to move from feeling fear, stress, anxiety, overwhelm to feeling grounded, peaceful, calm, happy and more productive in life and business. So today's topic is resistance to change, and this has come up very recently by observing women in one of my groups. I have a 3-day online home spa and we're having great fun in there, and the thing is, the idea of it is to help to support women to move into new habits of behaviour, new rituals, new ways of thinking and feeling and believing about themselves, their life and their business. And interestingly, what has shown up energetically for some is one woman thought, well, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this. And she didn't bother to download a welcome pack that I had put along with the program. But when she listened to me speak yesterday, what I said resonated big time with her, and she went ahead and downloaded the pack, and she's now very active in the group. And that's just an example of the stories that we can tell ourselves. We can tell ourselves that I don't have time to change, when in fact we do have time to change. So subconsciously underneath that story, I don't have time to change, possibly there's resistance. Resistance did show up to change, because when we're moving into creating new habits and new beliefs about ourselves, it can feel uncomfortable. It's, we can talk about changing and do nothing about it, or we can talk about change and take action and do something about it. And that's when we feel the benefits. That's when we see the results in our lives, and those people around us will see and feel the results as well. So it's a win-win for us, and it's a win-win for those people around us. Now, is change always easy? No, it's not. It can bring up uncomfortable emotions. It can bring up, fear of, well, what might change? If I change, will my relationships change? How is it going to affect my relationship? How will it affect my relationship with my clients? How will it affect the way that I manage my time? And lots of different things can show up. And interestingly, part of it is also to introduce meditation regularly as a practice. And, what can show up for people who may resist meditation. And I can tell you that meditation has made a huge difference to my life. Meditation is an essential part of my daily life. And whatever form of meditation you take, it doesn't have to be complex, it doesn't have to be complicated. Meditation can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths in and blowing them out. But what we want to do is we want to allow that crazy monkey mind of ours to slow down, to create some stillness and some peace and calm within ourselves. Our minds never completely stop, because there will always be thoughts coming in. But it's when we get caught up with those thoughts and we believe those thoughts, that's when we suffer. And, interestingly, what can show up is, well, if I allow myself time to relax, then, I won't have to be, my relaxation time may take away from worrying about an existing problem, or maybe trying to get solutions about a problem, or that it's not safe. My mind needs to be working because I need to be sorting stuff out all the time, when in fact it's the opposite is true. When we learn to relax, it brings so much stillness. And also, if we're busy being busy, if we're too busy being busy, what can come in is that we're afraid to stop and to be still, because we don't want to look at an issue in our life. Maybe we don't want to look at a relationship that's not working, or we don't want to look at what changes we may need to take in our eating habits, or in our business, or working on our body, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. And the thing is to know that you have support. Change doesn't have to happen on your own. In my experience, I need accountability, I need support in order for me to change. And what I have found is by me supporting other women to embrace change, it also embeds my own change even further. Because if I'm guiding somebody to bring in a particular practice, a simple practice that's going to help them raise their energetic vibration, well, I can assure you that I'm doing the same. I'm not there telling you how to meditate or to meditate if I'm not doing it myself. That's not the way I work. Everything that I teach people, I practice it in my own life as best as I can. Yes, we're human. You know, we may, if we're on holidays, not meditate as much as we might normally. That's okay. That's part of living. But I genuinely notice that I can't go for too long because I love stillness. I love peace and quiet. And thankfully, I'm at the stage where I am happy with my own company. There was a time when I wasn't particularly happy to be still or whatever because my mind was so crazy busy and I was filled with stress and filled with anxiety. So if any of what I'm talking about resonates with you, I invite you to take a look at my online 5-week program that's starting next Monday. This program will help to support you to move through fear, through stress, through anxiety, through any resistance or blocks that might show up while you're going through change in your life. And change can come in the form of maybe we've lost someone close to us. Maybe we're trying to move into a different job. Maybe we're trying to expand on our business or trying to grow our business or figure out who our target market is or what's our next product launch. All of that can create stress and anxiety. But you can limit that. You can quieten all of that with very simple tools and techniques and with the support of myself and like-minded amazing women who are joining this program. Now I'm keeping it at a very reasonable rate, a very reasonable investment because it is a beta testing program. So this is the first time I'm running it. So yes, I'm growing, I'm evolving, and I want to see what needs the women in the group particularly have. So I will be creating live streams as I go, working with the energy of the business, of the women in business who are on this program or any other of the categories who this program suits. I'll be sharing the link in the comments below after this live stream. So I'm very passionate about doing this work because my life has changed dramatically over the last year and a half. I've had to move through so many changes, some of them quite difficult changes to navigate, but I've done it and I've come out the other side. And I did that with the support of the energy work that I know how to use on myself. And I've also had support of amazing women in my life and other people around me who have held me and supported me and kept me going in times when I felt that life was tough. And you know, we all get times like this. So support is essential. I really believe, you know, we're not here to go through life on our own. Every one of us has our own little fears, our own little struggles. They may be big struggles, they may feel like huge struggles, but we can move through what challenges we've come here to experience. And by reaching out and by getting support in a closed, sacred environment, I promise you that your stress levels will reduce, that you will feel more connected to yourself than maybe you ever have in your life. I've had feedback from women who've told me that. They've said, I feel like I've come back home. I feel like myself for the first time in years. Because we know deep in our heart and soul if there's something missing, if there's something not quite right in our lives. And our heart and our soul will keep whispering. The whisper will get louder and louder until we listen. Now, unfortunately, mine had to get very loud before I took action, before I really took notice, because I was so caught up in my ego, so caught up in my headspace, that I didn't know how to drop into my heart and to really look in and see, what does Dervla want? What does Dervla need? That didn't look like maybe what other people expected Dervla to want or need. And I changed that. And everything is hunky-dory now. those people who might have felt a little bit nervous about the massive changes that I was going to take, are 100% behind me and know that I have made 100% the right decision. So I invite you to take a look at the program outline below. The investment is very reasonable, and as a beta testing founding member, you will gain any updates to this program free of charge. I will be running this program again, so when I run it again, it will become more fine-tuned because of the learning that I receive from the amazing women in the group, and I can target it even more specifically. But I promise you, you will experience massive transformation on this program. That is my promise to you. And we will have fun too, because fun is a part of my personality. I have a kind of a quirky sense of humour, so my intention is to bring in some fun exercises so that it doesn't have to be all serious, because when we're letting go of stuff, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but that discomfort doesn't have to last too long. And I promise to support you as best I can. And I know that a group of amazing women are coming together for this program, and we will all support each other. Who knows what friends you may make for life. I've made friends for life from groups that I've been in. So open up your mind, your heart and your soul to possibilities. Check out the link below. If you have any questions, feel free to private message me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And take a look. This is a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. You know, do you want to look back at your life in 6 months' time and still have the same routines, ruts that don't suit you? Still dragging yourself out of bed, not feeling very inspired about life or business? Still feeling high levels of stress and anxiety, which are going to affect your health and your family around you. So not only will you benefit, your partner, your friends, your children, your siblings will benefit, because every piece of energetic clearing that we do, we are all connected in the matrix field of energy, and they will not even know maybe what's changed or what goes on, but I guarantee you will see a difference. You will feel a difference. Those people who are meant to fall away from your life may fall away, but it's only to open up space for higher vibrational beings to support you on your journey in life and business. So that's it for me today. Take care. Feel free to share this live stream. Check it out. So if you're a woman in business, whether you're in business a short time, maybe you're a woman in business and it's quite established, maybe you're a highly sensitive woman who just doesn't know how to manage your energy and becomes very overwhelmed with the world. I know what that feels like. I've been through a massive learning curve to manage my highly sensitive energy. You know, maybe you're a woman who's in corporate job and you've targets to achieve and you've high stress levels and you want support. This program is for you. Take a look, spread the word, because if it isn't for you, maybe one of your friends is waiting for exactly this program to show up for her. So that's it. Take care. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.